So Minilad made another terrible apology video, and there's really no point of even just trying to explain it to you, so let's just hop right into it.
Video has been a long time coming, and this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but 2020 has been an awful year for everybody, and I want to go into next year knowing that I have said my piece. I've told you guys exactly what's going on. As my fans, you guys deserve to know what's going on. And I hope this video helps you understand everything better, and I want to apologize for the things that I've done. I'll try and make this video as short as I can so I don't keep you guys here too long.
Is he finally going to say that he solicit minors, or is he not going to bring it up and use some excuse? Well, I'm going to go with B because it's fucking Craig, so let's see if I'm right.
I want to be as transparent as possible, but I wanted to explain through exactly what happened, the reason why I did it, and go from there. There was two people involved in the situations. Those names were Hallie and Ash. I'll be taking them individually. They happened around the same time, and I wanted to just go through it with you guys. The first person that I wanted to talk about was Hallie. A lot of people think that these people were random fans that I got in contact with, but both Hallie and Ash, these are people who are my friends. Hallie I've known for a long time, since maybe 2013, 2014. Hallie was one of my Twitch mods. Hallie was a really good Twitch mod. She helped me out, she helped Terrorizer out, she helped a lot of the guys who I played with on our streams, and she was someone that I could go to with my problems. We became close because we both had our issues.
All the Feed It's Minilad fans who don't realize how bad this is me basically going out and hanging out with a 6th grader. As me, a 17-year-old senior, going and hanging out with a 6th grader and being like, hey, here are my issues. That's fucked up.
It's not my place to say what's going on with her, but she's someone who has helped me out a lot. It wasn't until 2016, when she was 17, that I first started to flirt with her. I was 21 at the time. And that's not okay. I'm aware of that.
Hey Craig, if you're gonna put a message on the screen, at least keep it longer than 3 seconds so we can read it. That would be much appreciated. Because if you're gonna throw everything out on the table and bring out the messages, we're gonna have to read it. I understand that your ego was massive and you don't want people to think you're the bad guy, but come on, you're apologizing. Let us see the fucking messages.
What I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017.
Okay, Craig, that sucks. I'm not trying to give you sympathy, but that sucks. Everyone's been there. But if you're not looking for sympathy, why say it? Just say, I was depressed in 2017. There's no reason he put this in the video, except for sympathy, to make it look like he's not the bad guy, which he is. And again, please put the messages longer than 3 seconds. Thank you.
Telling you guys the reason, and I just want you to understand the headspace that I was in. The reality is I was being selfish. I wasn't thinking about repercussions. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just being stupid, and I really want to apologize for that. I just wasn't thinking, and I regret it. I've regretted it since, and for that, for both Hallie and Ash, I'm really sorry. Ash, to me, I knew a lot shorter. I may only have known her a few months. She was a part of a group of friends who my Twitch mods were friends with, and that's how we became friends. This is someone who I became friends with just through association with my friends, and the stuff I sent to her is just not okay either. And that's not what I want. She was someone that I really did call my friend, and it sucks that I let her down like that. I also wanted to point out a message that I sent to Laura, who is a part of my Discord mods. She's someone who I met a few years back, maybe 2016, and she was someone who I considered a friend as well. Whenever we went to Insomnia, we used to hang out and meet up to go away. And I just wasn't right. So to Hallie and to Ash here at the end up, and even to Laura for bringing that up, I'm sorry, guys. You were my friends. I failed you. I was only thinking of myself, and I was being stupid. And I wish I could take it all back. But I also wanted to add in here that a lot of people think that I haven't apologized to these girls. I had to fight my PR team for this, but in my initial apology on Twitter, I said that I would privately message an apology, separate apology to these women. And that's what I did. My PR team said not to message them, but these were my friends. And I thought it was right that they deserved their own private apology. And I'm not going to show the apology. I'm going to blur it out, but I want to show that it's there. It wouldn't be a private apology if I told you guys what was in it. So I hope you can understand the privacy in that matter. I have no ill will against you guys. I want you guys to go out there and I want you to prosper and I want you to live up the exact life that you want to live. I want you to be happy. If there's one thing I've learned over this last 6 months is I care about the happiness of my friends. I realize that I let you down and I hope that life is good to you from here on out. So my final thoughts, just to wrap up.
Probably asking yourself, is that it? Yup, that's it. He didn't bring up the soliciting minors charge. He didn't bring up how he sexually harassed these girls. He apologized for bringing his suicide attempt into every conversation. If you're going to throw everything out on the table, at least throw everything out at the table. The rest of the video is him talking about, oh, where I've been for 6 months, I had to go see my family. It wasn't because I was running away from charges, which it is. But another bad apology video in 2020, and the second one for Mini Lad.